Design a maze. My topic is design a maze. I want to design a maze for people because I want people to have a challenge and work their brain. It will be between medium and hard because I don't want people to struggle too much, but I also don't want it to be easy because then it's not a challenge. I picked to do this maze because I want people to enjoy it and have the most fun they could ever possibly experience. I'm also picking to do it with tall pieces of wood because I don't want people to cheat. I have also made it square because I want to keep it simple, and you can't make a circular maze with square pieces of wood. This will help people who want a challenge and who want to train their brain. This will also improve people maybe getting out of the house when it's holidays and they just want to get out of the house. I've learned how to use Tinkercad and other building websites. I've learned that your brain creates pathways made of neurons, and that if you keep doing something over and over again, you become more familiar with it, which means you get better at it as well. The brain is also like a muscle. You train it with different and harder things every time, and it grows like a muscle. I've also learned that drawing a maze, especially a hard one, is quite hard. It takes a lot of effort to draw it. And last but not least, I learned that not all mazes are on paper. Did you know that the biggest hedge maze is exactly 35,596 meters long? It may not be the hardest, but it certainly is huge. In fact, the hardest maze is called the Vipassani Labyrinth. The first ever maze was the Egyptian labyrinth, going back all the way to the 5th century. Did you know that there are 5 different purposes of a maze? These purposes are to escape, to get a prize, to trace a path, to be a metaphor, and to be a stage. Rainbow maze. I'm creating a rainbow maze. I don't want people to get lost, so we will have little huts with employees just in case you're stuck and don't want to do it anymore. I'll add little benches every once in a while because if someone is hurt or tired, they can sit down and take a rest. I'll also put a shop at the end, so if they're hungry, they can eat. And most of all, I want to celebrate when someone completes the maze because it's going to be hard and difficult to finish. The materials I'm using for real life are long tall pieces of wood and multiple different colors of paint to make it look like a rainbow. I'm using the tall and long pieces of wood because it means that I need less pieces of wood to actually build the maze. And for my 3D model, I'm using only cardboard and paddle pops and card, because cardboard along with card and paddle pops is stable and strong and easy to bend. This is my paper design. This is my digital design. This is my real maze model. The 3 best main parts in this one of a kind model of a maze is the exquisite walls. Have you ever seen a challenging maze with rainbow walls? I thought so. The outside is made of very stable paddle pop sticks. You can punch it as hard as you can and it won't fall down, but don't punch it please. The floor is very soft cardboard that soothes your feet if you walk on it barefoot. Don't come to the real ways without shoes on. We don't want your stink. The thing that I found that was most fun with my project was putting the little pieces of card into the little slots. It was fun guessing and checking the pieces of card, and I found it quite fun. The thing that worked best was also putting the cards in the slot. It didn't take me many tries to put in the right size of card. The hardest thing was definitely the walls. I had to constantly add on and take away paddle pops from the outside walls, but in the end, with the help of Mrs. Jennings, I was finally able to finish my project. Thank you for listening.